Welcome to the faculties of Humanities, Languages and Business. Let's have a look at what subjects we have on offer for 2022. So let's start with Humanities. Why would you study Humanities? Well, Humanities is the faculty for all of the people in our world who are passionate about ideas, creativity and communication. The core philosophy behind Humanities is that people are naturally subjective. Studying humanities subjects makes us open-minded. A flexible open mind is a factory of ideas, and that's why there are many industries which always have job openings for humanities graduates. These jobs include those in journalism and publishing, teaching, working in embassies, advertising agency jobs, in the public service at local, state or federal government levels. Often we find that history graduates end up in the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, for example. Non-government organisations, not-for-profit groups and advocacy groups are also looking for humanities graduates. The corporate sector with jobs in management and marketing, publishing and media and social work or policy work are also options. People who study these disciplines are really important to employers. They gain important sought-after skill sets that include effective communication, critical thinking, creative thinking, emotional intelligence. You learn to work well in teams. You gain cultural understanding and become super good at problem solving. Employers say that these skills matter. They can teach technical knowledge, but they don't always have the time or the know-how to teach people the vital soft skills that you learn in humanities. Therefore, employers are looking for employees who have these skills well honed and who are ready to work. The first subject I'm going to talk about today is Social and Community Studies. This is an applied subject that it's for students who are interested in becoming social workers, community officers or having a career in human services when they finish school. You will learn about gender and identity, today's society, the law and health and nutrition. The next subject I'm going to talk about is Geography. This is my favourite subject because I teach it. Geography is a general subject where you learn about the significance of place and space in understanding our world. Students engage in learning about real-world problems and coming up with strategies to solve those problems. Geography graduates can go on to pursuing career pathways in many areas: urban and environmental design, planning and management, conservation and land management, emergency response, hazard management, oceanography, surveying, global security, economics, business law, engineering, architecture, IT and science, real estate and GIS systems. We also offer ancient history and modern history, and you can choose to study one or both of these in 2022. They're both general subjects that have different content but cover the same skills. Ancient history is concerned with studying peoples, societies and civilizations of the past, and they go from the development of the earliest human communities to the end of the Middle Ages. Students learn to understand situations, acknowledge the viewpoint of others, make judgments and reflect on decisions. Modern history, on the other hand, examines humanity's recent past, so that students can broaden and deepen appreciation of the modern world. Students discover how there are various perspectives and interpretations of the past. Modern history enables students to empathise with others and make meaningful connections between the past, present and possible futures. Studying history will be useful career-wise if you're interested in a career in archaeology, history, education, psychology, sociology. It's also useful for law, business, economics, politics, journalism, media, health and social sciences. Legal studies is another general subject that is popular in our school. Students study criminal and civil law, governance and human rights. Legal studies students learn skills that help them to go on to studying or following careers in law, law enforcement, criminology, justice studies and politics. The knowledge, skills and attitudes legal students gain are transferable to all discipline areas. The research and analytical skills this course develops are universally valued in business, health, science and the engineering industries. Philosophy and reason is a general subject that follows on from the philosophy studies students have been undergoing within the Humanities faculty in the junior school. The study of philosophy will enable students to learn about reasoning, some of the world's greatest philosophers, moral philosophy, natural law, and human nature. Studying philosophy and reason will enable students to develop skills in analysis, evaluation and justification, and inquiry. Studying philosophy and reason provides students with the skills of collaboration and communication that are essential components of informed participation in the 21st century. Students who study philosophy go on to further education and employment in the fields of business, communication, ethics, journalism, law, politics, professional writing, psychology, science, research, and teaching. Let's now talk about our language faculty. Why would you learn a language? Well, learning a language does not just involve memorising long lists of vocabulary, studying tricky grammatical structures, and getting your tongue around strange sounds, although it does involve those. It also involves getting immersed in another culture and discovering a new way of looking at the world. Speaking another language helps you move outside of your own world. It enables you to understand the world through other people's eyes, and it helps you build a sense of awareness of yourself and of others. Speaking another language increases your job opportunities and gives you an advantage over monolingual English speakers in business, international relations, politics, and much more. It also helps you become better at problem solving, more perceptive, better able to deal with abstract concepts, better at multitasking, more empathetic, and more creative. Chinese is a general subject. Learning to speak a second language increases your employability in business because of the intercultural knowledge students gain whilst learning another language. Chinese is suited to students who are interested in pathways beyond school that lead to tertiary studies, vocational education, or work. A course of study in Chinese can establish a basis for further study or work in business, hospitality, law, science, technology, sociology, and education. As well as general Chinese, we also offer students vocational courses in Chinese. These courses are really practical courses, and they're aimed at having students competent in speaking and writing Chinese by the course completion. Students who complete these courses are work ready for careers in tourism or translation and the like. These courses are delivered by our teachers here at school utilising an external RTO, and as such a cost is also involved for students, so you'll need to check the handbook for further details. Let's now look at the business faculty here at Yeronga State High School. Business is one of the most popular areas of study in Australian universities. If you choose to study one or more business subjects at school, this will not only prepare you for further study in this area, but more importantly, it will provide you with skills and base knowledge that you'll find useful throughout everyday life when you finish school. The skills that you learn are viewed as really valuable in today's society as they're easily transferred and adapted to just about any future career or job position that you can imagine. This is because business programs place a huge focus on teaching students the ability to think critically, problem solve in innovative ways, and manage their time logically. Some other skills you can expect to walk away from a business program with include presentation and report writing, resource management, self-motivation, interpretation of financial data. All of these skills will be useful in any job you find yourself in down the road, even if it's not immediately business related. The ability to think critically and make quick decisions on. We have 4 subjects on offer in our business faculty. The first is accounting, which is a general subject. When students study this subject, they develop an understanding of the essential role that accounting plays in the successful performance of any organisation. Students learn the fundamental accounting concepts in order to develop an understanding of accounting, managerial controls, and financial statements. Students learn to evaluate accounting practices, solve accounting problems, and communicate improvement strategies. Students who study accounting can go on to further study in the fields of accounting, business, management, banking, finance, law, economics, and commerce. A fundamental understanding of accounting is the basis for business studies and understanding of how businesses function. Students who are interested in working in frontline retail positions will find the Certificate 2 in Retail a useful course for them to study. Through our Shake a Shake shop, Students will learn various skills such as workplace communication, working in a service environment, ordering and stock control, safe working, food handling and point of sale terminal usage. Successfully completing this course will equip students with skills and experience that may help them to pursue positions in the retail sector. All students who study this course work in a shaker shop at school in order to demonstrate the skills required to demonstrate competencies. The Certificate 3 in Accounts Administration is a vocational course that gives students an employability advantage upon completion. Students gain skills and knowledge in essential tasks such as filing, writing business documents, using accounting systems, processing financial transactions, data entry and extracting financial reports. Students who complete this certificate course will find that it complements other business studies and also that it equips them with valuable work-ready office skills in finance. Many students complete this course in conjunction with general accounting. One of our signature programs is the Diploma of Business. Many of our graduates have gone on to further university study or have started their own businesses. This course is delivered by our teachers here at school through an external RTO that we've engaged, Prestige Service Training. A cost is involved to be confirmed. It could possibly be $1,400 for 2022. Students will gain knowledge and skills in making business presentations, develop critical thinking skills, communicating in the workplace, marketing, workplace policies and procedures, budgeting and financial planning, managing resources, recruitment and onboarding, personal and professional development, managing risk and also undertaking project work. Because of the high demands of this course, it is a tertiary qualification. We have a number of requirements that students must meet in order to be considered as potential students of the course. Students must demonstrate a strong work ethic, have evidence of good effort and behaviour, ability to meet deadlines, a minimum of 95% attendance, and you must pass an LLN literacy test in order to be enrolled. You must also complete an application form if you're interested in this course, so you need to see me and collect one and listen to the notices for meetings and information about the course. That's a wrap up of all of the subjects that we have in our faculties for 2022. What I suggest you do from here is consult the handbook if you need more information, or email me at k47@eq.edu.au. Come and see me in Peerbox staff room before school, after school or at lunch times, or you can call me on 3249 1400. We're here to help you and to answer your questions. Thank you.